Here we go, Subi. Finally getting to see Corrupted G try to live up to the expectations set on him. Former RLCS player teaming up with Mektos and Taroko. They won earlier today. Can they do it again against this Compadres squad that took down Bullsend, who looked so hot last series?
Yeah, this is going to be a tough matchup for Chaos right off the bat. A shot coming out from Skills, and that's the man we were talking about. Don't expect to see a lot of shots not go in from him.
Ball pinched out. Corrupted G going for the challenge. Astro up towards backboard. Tough situation there. It looked like Mektos was the player to get the ball to the corner. As early on, Compadres putting on the pressure. Skills getting that bump on the goalie. ZPS off the ceiling. Tried to center that one. Center ball yet again. This one pinched off Astro's face. Goes all the way back to the corner. Taroko. He's going to go for the demo here, forcing a player to jump on the goal line. Corrupted G backing up, centers it across. Mektos has to turn for it. He was trying to get out and get boost, but had to turn after Corrupted G passed it out to him.
A little bit of low boost on the side of the Compadres, but they finally were able to break out of their half, finally able to get some boost, and ZPS got a boost steal there, puts the shot into the box, but Taroko gonna send that one back into the orange half.
Chaos, they've been challenging each ball so well. Barely getting a piece of their car on it, but enough to slow down the attack. ZPS centers it. Mektos with a stop. Astro's there, going for the double tap. Can't make the read. Ball gets out to Corrupted G, challenged by ZPS, kicks out to Skills, who takes possession. He's out of boost, he'll have to get back. Mektos lost control of the ball in the air. Astro taking over possession. Taroko in the midfield with the challenge. Ball kicks over to the wall. And a big hit from Mektos off the ceiling. He'll go for a follow-up, but Skills in the way.
Double commit, though.
And Taroko coming from the Compadres half, keeping the ball away from him. As now Corrupted G goes for the drop down, just leaves it, and the shot's wide, but the right idea from Chaos.
Yeah, that was a great idea from Corrupted G, and you could tell he calls out the fake. Unfortunately, Mektos and Taroko unable to capitalize as the shot went wide, and it just looks like Chaos is just kind of baiting out the Compadres right now. The Compadres look like they're slow to almost every challenge that's on the field.
And we saw that earlier with Taroko. Oh, and the follow-up from Mektos. Taroko hits it off the backboard, and it seemed like Compadres could have been there, but you see Corrupted G getting the bump on Astro.
Takes him out of the play. He's sitting face forward in the center of net. No way he can side roll to the right fast enough to get a save on that ball. And finally, Chaos Esports get a goal right at about halftime.
And bumps and demos, a factor in so many goals today. Corrupted G getting in the way, preventing a player from getting out and making the challenge. And now this one off the backboard could be dangerous. Corrupted G again going for the bump. And you see how he was able to quickly recover. He misses the bump, but it doesn't matter. He's just wrapping around the roof of the goal, and he gets back out on defense.
Oh, look at that passing play. Astro can't save it. Corrupted G is there waiting. Good play here from the veteran.
And a demo from Mektos to the corner. The center ball, the shot was low. Astro did his best to clear it, but it wasn't enough. Corrupted G comes in, that rebound off the post, an easy goal for him. Chaos just taking it to Compadres.
Oh, good hit there from ZPS. He knocked Mektos off course. Had he not, would have been an open net, and ZPS puts this to the side. Astro loses control of that. Wanted a little more power on that flick, but Skills sends it back down into the blue zone.
And it's already been a hard enough start for Compadres. Not making that play there, it could have gotten out of hand. Compadres still a 0 on the score sheet. Chaos has just been bumping them over and over. Now the shot denied by ZPS. Clear attempt and another demo on the back line from Corrupted G. Mektos gets his flip, goes for the reset, but it was blocked by Astro. Chaos not letting this ball leave the Compadres half. Finally, they manage it. Goes out to Skills off the backboard. Mektos down. Corrupted G goes. Taroko jumped for a moment, but was able to get back down, and now he'll have a play on the ball. And I like that play there from Skills, going with the back pass to Astro.
Oh, that's dangerous. ZPS gets the save, but once again, Corrupted G just waiting patiently for the opportunity to present itself.
ZPS knew he couldn't get to that ball, stays down in net, gets the first save, but clears it out to the middle. Corrupted G cleaning up yet again.
And Chaos Esports Club living up to their name. They're causing just that every time that they move into the offensive half. And the Compadres just clearing the ball time and time again to a Chaos member so they can just keep their offense moving right along.
And it's been such an elevated level of aggression for Chaos. They continue to go for these bumps, demos. They haven't stopped. They've been harassing Compadres all game long, and it's working. That shot turned aside. It's the time ticks away. Taroko getting one more, a 4-0 demolition of a game from Chaos.
And with that, every single member of Chaos got a goal and an assist in this game. And good to see every single member getting involved on the scoreboard.
And Chaos, everything going right for them. Compadres, early on, they started out decently, getting some shots on target. And now we see a 5th goal, a 0-second goal for Corrupted G, a hat trick. Why not?
Why not? Because that's just how this game has gone for the Compadres. A mistouch off the ceiling from Astro.
And then ZPS, that mistouch there.
Turtle upside down off his wheels. It's just complete and utter chaos.
Couldn't say it any better myself. Chaos EC destroying Compadres in game 1. And a lot of it, they were actually doing destruction on the field with bumps, with demos. We see 13 shots. Everyone getting a goal, everyone getting an assist.
Everyone getting a save.
Yeah, doing it all.
Doing it all, up and down the field. And, you know, I was talking about it earlier, but the Compadres, it just seemed like more times than not, when they go to clear the ball, they're just hitting the ball just to hit it, just to try and push it out of the zone without surveying the field, seeing what the defense is presenting itself, and they're just giving the ball right back over to Chaos, and Chaos is saying, all right, thanks, I'll take this.
And it's because Chaos is just harassing them. And they're doing as much as they can just to prevent the ball from bouncing slowly into their net, but then the rebound's there. And it's been Corrupted G multiple times who's been waiting for those rebounds and just smacks them right in. So if you're Compadres, how do you deal with this aggression? How do you turn this around against Chaos?
Well, I think they need to take a page out of Bolsen's book and really look for teammates on those clears, because they're pushing the ball forward towards mid and no one's there. They can't do anything with that ball, and Chaos is not going to give you time. They're not going to say, okay, yeah, let's let that ball hit the ground a few times. They're going to pounce on the opportunity to put shot after shot on target.
And that was something Chaos was doing even in the first seconds of game 1, was just challenging every single ball so effectively. Compadres trying to figure out what to do next. Ball kicked out to the middle. Oh, own goal chance. The bump on Mektos. No one from Compadres there to take the follow-up shot. Another good challenge. Corrupted G getting the demo on Astro.
Oh, miss on that, but Taroko sitting and waiting. Smart play there, and see right there, too much time allowed for Chaos to get a touch on that ball. I need to see some more members pushing forward from the Compadres, get a little bit of an aggression, and just saved off the crossbar. Chaos Esports gonna want that one back.
But I love that play from Mektos, going for that touch and then using the rest of his boost to get the bump, and he made the bump. Just he didn't have a teammate following up the backboard hit. Had that ball been floating towards net, that would have been a goal after hitting that bump. Now backboard pass denied by Astro. Lob blocked by Taroko. Corrupted G on the challenge. ZPS will center it, but Mektos first to it. ZPS Gonna have to get back. Skills with the save. And that one, another scary moment.
Oh, nice shot from ZPS. Good transition offense after they scramble to get the ball out of their defensive zone. It just takes one pass forward, and ZPS finds his mark.
And this was what you were talking about, Subi. When you're under that much pressure, you have to be able to find your teammates through the noise. And that's just what happened. The perfect outlet pass to get the counterattack goal. Now off the backboard, going for the triple tap. Wasn't able to connect.
But ZPS did get a boost steal. Skills has to turn on that ball, try and create some type of 50-50 on that play, but Mekto's gonna slow this one down. ZPS puts it in the corner, and a great defensive demo there from Skills to give ZPS a little bit of breathing room.
And ZPS also getting the bump on Corrupted G. Compadres making physical plays of their own. Corrupted G getting bumped out of the way from Astro, who is rotating back, narrowly dodging yet another bump.
Oh.
And Chaos, you saw them not on the same page there, getting in each other's way, and now the ball getting by Corrupted G. Great adjustments from Compadres in game 2.
That was an interesting play from Nektos, a backflip, got that touch, and Astro saves that one, and a great clear downfield. They're chasing it all the way, but Taroko gets there first, and ZPS unable to get a pass over to Skills. They're gonna continue to work in the blue half, though.
It is such a different tone than game 1. Game 1 was just all chaos. They were the ones doing the demos. They were the ones getting the bumps, the shots on net. Now, Compadres have flipped the script on its head. Clear downfield from Taroko. Under 2 minutes left to play. Corrupted G will get the half boost. Go for net, and ZPS there to deny it. Corrupted G keeps that demo game going. Taroko by 1, but not by Skills. Corrupted G on the backboard read. And such pressure coming out from Compadres.
Such pressure and so much space given from both teams. It seems like we're playing on a map that's double its size, taking so long to get shots, but how about that one coming out from Corrupted G to tie this game up right near 1 minute.
And I love seeing teams continue to utilize that infield pass. The pass from Taroko down, it bounces right in front of Corrupted G, allowing him to get extra power on that shot. A lovely passing play from Chaos.
Well, that's what we were talking about earlier, James, during Linked Up and Bolsen. Those passing plays, the infield passes at the top of the box. More on that later, because Astro finds himself a wide open net. Good touch to slow that ball down to himself and just fires it between the sticks. I didn't see ZPS.
Yeah, and it looked like Corrupted G might have been bumped in net by ZPS, but you're right, that first touch was so lovely from Alpha, or from Astro rather. And now a kickoff goal, slotting it in the top corner. Skills. Compadres quickly run away with this one.
A double split off of the kickoff from Chaos, and if one of those guys whiffs, which is exactly what happens, it's going to lead to a goal every single time.
And that kickoff goal, that a dagger in the heart of Chaos in game 2. Compadres answering the call after game 1. It looked like this was going to be a rough series for them, losing 5-0, but a great answer from them in game 2.
Definitely is. It's good to see teams come out and learn from their opponents, but Corrupted G passes that one behind Mektos, but Astro accidentally gives it right back over, and Taroko all day with this ball by 1, flick over to Corrupted G, but ZPS puts it in the corner, gives his team just a little bit of time to push downfield.
And I love that ZPS actually was challenging the first player who mind gamed him, but still managed to get the hit on the ball when the second player touched it. Compadres answer back, final 10 seconds. Compadres just have to play solid defense for the next few seconds and it's over. And they do just that. Skills hitting it upfield. Compadres after getting shut out heavily in game 1. The score got away from them in game 2. They make it happen.
We're not done yet. They're going to play this one through. They want more goals, more stats, but no. Gonna hit the ground, and game number 2 goes in favor of the Compadres. Good showing from them, and way to match Chaos, really blow for blow and match their pace. You saw it just slow down a ton, and that was the difference maker in game 2 compared to game number 1 from the Compadres.
Especially that play from Astro where he gets that amazing first touch over on the wall, and it pops right over to him. He takes his time, gets to the ball, and that allowed ZPS to get back and harass Corrupted G in net, leading to that goal. But also just the overall aggression levels from Compadres were astronomically higher this game. They were not backing down from a fight.
They did exactly what you wanted to see them do from Chaos. They were going through the offensive zone, looking for bumps, looking for demos, and really opening up that net just really widens things out. And you saw them boost stealing, and Chaos didn't know how to respond. They couldn't change their game plan on the fly fast enough and really just fell behind, and two-goal deficit to really lose that match. And Corrupted G looked great in game 1 and got a goal in game 2, but his teammates couldn't push further to really help him out. That kickoff goal seemed like the dagger in the heart. Like they were doing a good job of generating opportunities, but with about a minute left, giving up a kickoff goal in what is already a tight game, that's just a recipe for disaster. And that just was something that Chaos could not come back from. Compadres able to finish out that game. Now, game 3. Who's going to take the series lead? As Astro will send this ball high. Taroko to the corner. Center ball, Corrupted and Mektos both commit for that. Corrupted G first to it. Backward pass bouncing out. ZPS trying to hit Astro on the counter. Skills is going to back up, getting in the way of Corrupted G. That was a smart play. Out of necessity, getting in front of that ball. Yeah, he must have seen it out of the corner of his eyes. Corrupted G's up. I just have to get a touch because he has a beat on this ball.
Corrupted G beating out ZPS, but not able to get it past Skills. Another quality challenge, back-to-back challenges from Astro. He wins 2 50-50s in a row. Taroko assisting in that clear. Ball bouncing high, ZPS going for Skills, but Taroko was in the way. Double commit from Astro and ZPS, but Astro still able to stay at the midfield. Double tap attempt, and Skills 30% shooters are shooting on bangers like this.
And finding the upper 90, are you kidding me? Look at the small window Corrupted G left open, but a hurricane blows through it as Skills puts one on the board for Compadres.
A first-rate goal from Skills. And Compadres out to the early lead.
That's a nasty pass.
Backward pass as well. Found its way through, but no one there for Compadres. Astro out of boost. He'll have to watch. Mektos, first touch. Gets his flip. Goes for the flip reset. And that was absolutely filthy.
Just a change-up, flip reset. You see Skills back there waiting patiently, but so much time in the air is given to Mektos that Skills just falls off the ceiling. And man, what a way to tie it up.
And Mektos was still ready to dunk that ball in. He was right behind it on the goal line. You even saw the defender was trying to clear it out, but perfect positioning. What a shot that was from Mektos. And that's got to be one of those shots that boosts morale through the roof.
Yeah, that gets all of them saying, let's go, get it, boys. And man, it's just going to be so hard for the Compadres to deal with it if that's what you're going to be seeing from Mektos every time he's pushing down the field.
But a demo from ZPS. Compadres not backing down. It was a quality goal, but still Compadres keeping the possession for the most part, but now ball pouncing back. That one almost pinching right into the net, a little high. Skills will center it. Astro with the first touch. Can't get the follow-up. ZPS shot towards net. Mekdos will clear it safely to the corner. Now centers it to Corrupted G, attempting to clear back down to Mekdos. Puts a shot towards net, saved by ZPS.
I love that team clear to get that ball into the blue half. It does come right back into their zone, but all three members getting involved just so they don't have to look at a shot on target.
Taroko in the corner. And the teamwork certainly has been there. Both teams battling in the series. Game one one-sided, but game two was close to the very end. Corrupted G. That shot towards net, blocked by ZPS. Center ball to Mekdos. Mekdos blasts it past the defenders.
And he does it with style with the bicycle kick to get it on target. Just a little kiss on that ball and goes right under the crossbar. Puts them up 1 in game number 3.
These shots from Mekdos have been next level.
He's just making the defenders guess, James. They don't know where the shots are gonna go.
And when you hit a flip reset as the first goal of the game, that's just going to boost confidence as well. Mekdos having a statement performance in game 3.
Oh, and they're not done. They are just working this field, rotating through. All three members working so well together, but Skills boots this one downfield. They still need to find one.
All of the goals this game have just been goals of incredible effort. Even the Skills goal, that high-speed double tap. It's the ball going back towards net. Mekdos doesn't get the greatest clear. Net vulnerable. ZPS, this weak shot. And that was a scary moment for Chaos, almost yielding a goal. ZPS missing the hit. Now getting another chance, centers it to Astro. Astro, hard hit to the corner. And a big response from Mekdos, full field clear. Last chance for Compadres. The final attack is on, sent all the way back, and now a response clear. Back to Skills. It's alive and it's hit down by Chaos, and they take game 3.
Taroko comes flying out of nowhere just to touch that ball down to the ground. Good heads up play from him and good response from Chaos to come out in game number 3, be unwavered from the just offensive display that we saw from the Compadres in game number 2. And come out on top. But how about the boy Mekdos putting on an offensive clinic?
Yeah, unbelievable shots from him. That he not only hits that flip reset, but he was ready to dunk it. If there was somebody who actually was in a position to really threaten a save, he still would have pushed that ball through. It was just a stunning shot from him. And then even the next play from Mekdos, you called it the bicycle kick, or the bicycle flick goal, back flipping into it instead of forward flipping. You used to get points for that back in the day.
You still should. You know? That way I could put something on the scoreboard when I play. But I think, yes, that shot was incredible, but how about the pass from Taroko? Just hit Mekdos perfectly. He didn't have to slow down, didn't have to speed up, just hit him with his full momentum going forward into that ball, and Mekdos had the whole goal available to him. He said, where am I going to put this? Hey, watch this. I'm going to do something tricky.
And that wasn't even the first time that Taroko was getting quality assists. Multiple assists from him this series. I remember him setting up Gabe earlier as well. A great facilitator. And things are going well for Chaos.
Yeah, so far Taroko has 4 assists in the series, doing everything he can to help his team out to get a victory and propel them to 2-2 in the rival series.
And they're just 1 game away. Compadres wanted to force game 5, and Astro did get a good double tap setup hit, but the defense was there on the backboard, not allowing it to bounce through. And a flick from Mekdos now. Stopped by Astro at the midfield. Up to Taroko. And Skills will hit this off to the corner. You see the boost steal from Corrupted G, and a quality clear from Skills. The shot towards net, saved, follow-up high.
Taroko just hanging on for dear life back there in the net. Thought that first one from Astro was gonna go in, but he said no. Skills looking upfield to ZPS, but Mektos sniffs that one out, and Corrupted G gonna continue the offense for Chaos EC.
And Skills, that initial hit into the shot was what caused so much of the panic from Chaos. Skills, the only goal scorer last game for Compadres. They need more of his magic if they hope to extend this series.
And when the Compadres do get victories, all three members get involved. In that last game, only one goal, James, like you said, from Skills, and it was unassisted. That's not how they're used to playing.
See if they can solve the puzzle. As Taroko going for the air dribble dunk off the crossbar, and Corrupted G can't get there in time. And we've had back-to-back scary moments. Even still, the double tap attempt from Mektos. Center ball, Taroko off the pass from Corrupted G. Nail-biting moments, Subi.
Check the pockets of the Compadres because they must have their lucky rabbit feet on them today. Just, my goodness. Every time a shot's on target, somehow doesn't go in, but that one is gonna find its mark. Corrupted G carries the ball through the corner, and Mektos finishes it off.
And they needed a better defensive touch. You saw Astro missing the read. That left Skills as the last line of defense, and he couldn't make the play. Mektos just putting that one in easily. And Chaos, they dodge the scary moment from Skills. They almost score themselves and then just kept the pressure on.
And they're not done. They just keep pushing this ball downfield, going for the long clears, seeing that the Compadres are starting to push up, starting to possibly get a little worried that they're on match point right now. They're going down. They want to get a goal. They're just focusing so hard on that. So they're leaving that defensive line open.
And Compadres, they're starting their attack right now. ZPS, the center. Taroko there, stopped by Skills. Another ball centered out. Corrupted G with a key dunk. That's going to send it all the way to the backboard. Mektos tried to center it. Couldn't get there in time. A big challenge from Skills. That'll go towards backboard.
Dangerous.
You called it. Taroko had to break up the play. And again, the ball out in front of net. More dangerous moments. Can the Compadres exploit it?
Still 2 minutes to go, plenty of time to work with, but the Compadres need to reel it in a little bit, starting to play a little panicked, but Astro gonna wait for that one. Taroko says, no way, we're gonna send this one downfield, and again, Astro beat to the ball, this time by Corrupted G.
You gotta wonder if physical play will come in. You see ZPS trying to take out multiple players on the back line, just as I said it. That one goal game, a single demo on the final defender can open up the chance. Shot is going to be wide. Another demo on Taroko. Numbers advantage for Compadres. The drop down.
Oh, what a touch.
And Mektos kicking it in reverse, just getting out of the play. He'll half flip out. Final minute. Taroko, the dominance flick to the corner, and he gets demoed. We're seeing the aggression come out from Compadres. Will it pay off?
The hourglass is slowly starting to lose sand, and the Compadres need a goal. That one on target, but Taroko gets back on time. Still at least 3 opportunities available for the Compadres to score, but not when you leave the net open, and ZPS give them another chance downfield.
Corrupted G is going to have to make the stop. Getting up in the air, gets the pop. Skills up, going for the double tap, and Skills ties it with 24 left on the clock.
And puts it over all 3 Chaos members. They're all in net. He says, I don't care. I'm sending this game into overtime.
And they could not deny the backboard when they needed to. Compadres staying alive. Now a chance to take it. The double tap from Astro.
He wakes up when you need him most. The ball squirts out towards mid. He goes up in the air and sends it down. Mektos just left scrambling. And somehow, some way, the Compadres are on top with 17 seconds to go.
And a 2-goal swing in a matter of seconds. Everything unraveling for Chaos as Compadres make the late comeback. Can Chaos do it? This is the final chance. The ball bouncing down, no one near it. And Compadres swing the game in the final 24 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious, James? That game looked like Chaos was just running the board and they were going to run away, looking like the most blissful players in all of Rocket League, because now they're sitting 2-2 in the rival series, but Compadres say not so fast.
You were hyping up Skills before this. And that double tap, you know, he's living up to the hype.
That was insane. But I think most impressive was Astro, because I called it out earlier in the game. He's having a few mistouches. He's not reading things very well. And when his team needed him at the most finest moment, he wakes up and somehow hits that double tap. And that was no easy one.
It was just perfectly timed. It actually looked like even just perfect chip. And immediately jumped right after, didn't hesitate whatsoever, and gets that goal not even 10 seconds later. And that has to be devastating for Chaos. You're in the game, 24 seconds left on the clock. You're about to win the second series of the day, and then it just unravels.
Well, talk about a demoralizer. Like, how do you come back from this?
You have to answer back quick. You just have to come out of the gate swinging and just get that lead and hold on to it. Getting behind after already experiencing that defeat could be too much for him. And here we go, Game 5 on Champions Field. We'll see if Chaos can overcome that devastating loss in Game 4. Or if Compadres will complete this come-from-behind victory. Skills taking his time, leaves space for Astro now coming into the play. Going for the shot, that blocked by Taroko, but what an angle that Skills took on that.
Yeah, his vision is incredible. He can see those reads just so easily. It's just so apparent what he's trying to do, and it just comes out when they need him most.
Mektos to the corner. ZPS will try to find Skills. Shot towards net. Astro stretching to make that play. Now Taroko again towards net. Saved by ZPS. Chaos not done. Mektos air dribbling, going for the dunk. It's by 2 defenders. Corrupted G's up. Looking for Taroko in the middle. It's just over his head. And he puts it off the ceiling. Now possession changes. Skills almost beating out those defenders. A good pop. Taroko attempting to clear. Compadres looking threatening. This one bouncing down. And a save there from Chaos.
Oh, that's dangerous.
And that shot just high from Skills.
He's going to want that one back. Astro, though, looking for ZPS. That pass not far enough towards the top of the box. Skills putting that one on target. ZPS just trying to cause some confusion back on defense.
And we've seen him do that even last game, attempting those bumps. That almost paying off for him. But the Compadres team playing with so much extra confidence after taking that Game 4 in that fashion that they did.
And Astro was rotating through, looking for boost. He just got the side and able to get up in time, put a save onto that ball, but a good 50-50 there from Mektos, very neutral, and Taroko gonna just rifle that on target, and ZPS finds Skills up the field, and Mektos makes a clutch save.
My blood pressure is rising, Subi. So many back-to-back chances. Save after save after save. ZPS trying to clear this out. Corrupted G will come in for the challenge. And you see him harassing ZPS in net, but he committed quite a bit for that. still making it work. Center ball. And a demo on Taroko. Astro gonna try to relieve some pressure. ZPS off the backboard, going for the double tap off the post!
So close, and skills denied by Corrupted G. These teams so evenly meshed. What a better way to end this day than a Game 5, all tied up in the second half, off the crossbar. Astro off the crossbar, and ZPS puts it in for the Compadres.
An unreal series of events. Skills, that little pop, gets it by 2. Astro had the open net, put it off the crossbar, and ZPS had to finish the job.
They just threw the kitchen sink at that play. They knew everything could be riding on that one right there. That could be their only opportunity. Dangerous ball downfield, but a fast break opportunity coming out for Astro. He just has to hit. Skills hits his mark, and a 2-goal lead for the Compadres.
Astro with this dish here. Look at the pass right across net. Skills there just in time. Compadres looking like they're going to clutch victory from the jaws of defeat. 24 seconds left. They were down in Game 4, and they swing it in regulation, get the win, and now, they're approaching victory. And what a series it's been from them. Can they keep it up? Or will Chaos answer back? No, they won't. Skills piles it on. Chaos fall further behind. And it all came after the dunk from ZPS, the follow-up from Skills. And this game is getting out of hand for Chaos.
Yeah, this is going to be very difficult, almost unheard of, if they're going to be able to come back. But just because it's not probable doesn't mean that it's not possible. An open net for Mektos, but ZPS gets back in time, trying to hang on to the shutout.
And here we get one back. Corrupted G with 1:07 left, putting Chaos within 2 goals. We saw a 2-goal swing in 24 seconds last game. Chaos, they're gonna have to pull it out on their own as well.
Just got to take a couple deep breaths in, inhale, exhale. You have a full minute to work with, but important kickoff right here. It does go in their favor, but a good defensive stance there from Astro. Going to waste plenty of time that Chaos Esports wants to work with.
Can Chaos make the comeback? Or will Compadres complete this game and close out the series? A team bump there. Chaos on the back line. The shot perfect, but Skills pops it up. The shot can't find its way past Mektos. Now counterattack, and ZPS shuts it down.
And a good veteran play coming out from the rookie there, ZPS. He was about to push into the offensive half, decides to go down to defense. Corrupted G trying to give his team an opportunity. Mektos flying in front of it, but an easy read for Astro. And this one looking like it's going to go in favor of the Compadres.
Last chance for Chaos. And with that clear, that's going to be it. Compadres, I thought this series was over in Game 4. And Compadres finish it off with a bang as they complete this Game 5 series victory.
Sometimes you just have to put an exclamation mark on the match, and Astro does just that with a beautiful pass from ZPS. And what do you know, James? All 3 members getting involved in game number 5.